Good evening, children. So today we are going to discuss in this session a model paper for your third term exam in grade 5. So I think for the children, those who have admitted to my grade 6 class, I have give you the paper printed. So class එකට දැන්ටත් admit වෙලා ඉන්න දරුවන්ට sir paper print කරලා දීලා දිනවා. So if there are any other children those who have joined the session, you can find the PDF print of the paper in the description given below the video. Understand? Paper එක නැති පුතාලට PDF එකේ link එක තියෙනවා උතන description එකේ තියෙනවා, so you can download that. Okay children, right, so we'll start the session. So the paper consists of two parts, part 1 and part 2, and part 1 has got 20 questions, so we'll discuss one by one. For the children those who have done the paper now, you can mark your answers while I discuss the question paper with you. Okay children, right, so we'll start. First question: write the smallest number that can be made by the digits 6293. Right? 6293. You are asked to write the smallest number you can produce from these 4 digits. Right? So we know so it's a 4-digit number you can write. Right? You can write a 4-digit number. So if you have 4 digits, what are the place values? There should be units, tens, hundreds, thousands. So these are the place values that should be there. So if you are going to write the smallest number, we know for the 1000 place value, you have to bring the smallest digit from here. So what is the smallest digit? 2. So 2000, then the next larger number 300, the next one 6, and the largest number 9 should come to the unit place value. So the smallest number you can write is 2369. You have to write the digits in the ascending order. Smallest one should come first, largest number should go last. If you are writing the largest number, you have to write in the other way, 9632. Since we are asked to write the smallest number, the answer is 2369. Right. The second question: what's the place value of 5 in 8520? The number given is 8520. You are asked the place value of this 5. May 5 will place value එක ගන්න පුතේ. So here also we have mentioned the place value. මේ තියෙන place values. The value given to that place value. So third digit නේ එන මොකද පුතේ? Units, tens, 100. So the place value of this 5 is what? 100. Right? Place value is 100. So that's the only thing asked. What is the place value කියලා විතරයි පුතේ අහලා තියෙන්නේ. So that's the answer. 100 or hundreds even, no problem. 100 or hundreds, both correct. If you are asked the represented value, or sometimes you may have taught as face value, represented value, and may 5 එකේ නිරූපණය වෙලා තියෙන ගැහුවොත්, then 100 multiplied by 5. 100 into 5, 500. That's the represented value, face value, understand? But the place value of this 5 is 100. Third question: you are asked to write 19 in Roman digits. 19 ලියන්න පුතේ Roman digits වලින්. So how do you get 19? 10 and 9. නේ දන්නව Roman numbers add වෙවි යන්නේ නේ. So how can you get 19, 10 and 9? So 10 is written as x, 9 is written as ix. So 19 is written as xix. That's how you write 19. Sometimes children think they can write as ixx. සමහරවල් පුතා ළමයි හිතනවා මෙහෙම ලියන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. 1 less than 20 කියලා. නේ 1 less than 20 20ට වඩා එකක් අඩුයි කියලා ixx කියලා ලියන්න පුළුවන් කියලා ළමයි හිතනවා. That's wrong. Always you have to add when you produce Roman numbers. 19 කියන්නේ 10 and 9. So 10 is x, 9 is ix. xix, that's how you write 19. Fourth question: write the number in digits 70,090. 70,090. 70,090. So how do you write this number? 70,000. So in the 1000 column you have to write 70. Then 90 කියලා පුතේ මෙහෙම ලියුවොත් එයි මොකද? Then this is not 70,090. නේ this is 7,090. So here you have to put a 0 to this number zone. 70,090. That's how you have to write that number. Question number 5. Right. So, children, you have to understand this is a revision seminar. Kinda theory godak durata katha වෙන්නේ නැහැ එහෙම ලොකුවට. It's a revision seminar. So, most of you have finished, they can done these things a lot. And most of you have answered the paper. So, I'm discussing only the answers, not in detail. So, මේ උගන්නනව නෙමෙයි. It's a revision session. So, I'll go a bit fast. Fill in the blanks of the number pattern. 53, 47, 41, 35, and you are given 2 blanks to complete this number pattern. So, you have only 2 types of number patterns in your grade 5 syllabus. Either ascending or descending. Echo numbers. එකතු වෙවි යන එකක් නැත්නම් අඩු වෙවි subtracting අඩු වෙවි යන number patterns පුතේදී. So, you have to find out what happens here. 53, 47, 41, 35. So, it's definitely subtracting, descending, right? It's definitely subtracting. අඩු වෙවි යන්නේ. Subtracting what by what? 53, 47. 6. 47, 41. Again you subtract 6. 41, 35. Again you are subtracting 6. So, what should be the next number, children? 35 subtract 6. That is 29. Next one, 29 subtract 6 or minus 6. 23. Those are the 2 terms, the next 2 terms of the number pattern. 6th question is easy. You are asked to subtract this number 4,305. You have to subtract 2,728. So, yes, how can you subtract this one, children? So, you cannot subtract 8 from 5. So, you come here. Here also you have 0. So, you borrow 1 from here. Then 3 becomes 2. You take 1 here. Then you get 10. From that 10 you give another side. 10 becomes 9 and 5 becomes 4. Sorry, 10 becomes 9 and here you have 5. 5 becomes 15. 15 subtract 8. What is answer, children? 7. 9 subtract 2. Again 7. Then here again you cannot subtract 7 from, so take 1 from here. 4 becomes 3 and 2 becomes 12. 12 subtract 7 is 5. 3 subtract 2 is 1. 1,577 should be the answer. Right? Yes. 1,577. Right, children? 7th question. The price of a book is rupees 285. The price of 8 books. So, it's a very simple multiplication sum. The price of a book 285 rupees and you are asked to find out price of 8 books. මේක කරන්න ඕන වැඩේ හැමෝම වගේ දන්නවා නේ පුතේ. ඔයාලා ඕන කෙනෙක් නේ. Price of 1 book is given, you have to find out price of 8 books. So, everyone knows that it has to be multiplied. වැඩේ තියෙන්නේ multiply කරන්න ගියාම ගන්නවද නේ පුතේ. Those who haven't studied multiplication tables well නේද? Multiplication table හොඳට පාඩම් නැති වෙච්ච ගමන් මොකද වෙන්නේ? කොහෙන් හරි ගාන වරදිනවා නේ. So, you have to be very aware, thoroughly aware about, you have to study multiplication tables by heart. So, 8 times 5 is 40, 0 remains 5, remainder 5. Then 8 times 8 is 64. 64 plus 4 is 68, remainder 6. 8 times 2, 16, 16 plus 6, 22. So, if you are going to buy 8 books, you have to pay 2,208 rupees. Put the measuring unit for the answer. Answer to the measuring unit take a rupees, the grams, the kilograms, the whatever the measuring unit. You have to mention that in the answer, no matter whether you add, subtract, multiply or divide. What mathematical function answer measuring unit should be mentioned, right? 8th one. The fraction of the fraction shaded in the figure, right? The fraction shaded in the figure. Grade 3 wala wage ganak ne. So, this figure is divided into 8 parts. So, the denominator of that fraction should be 8. If we are not denominating, number of equal parts divided and 5 parts are colored. Right? So, divided into 8 parts, 5 parts are colored, so the fraction is 5/8. 5/8 is the answer. Right, children. So check your answers up to here. Okay, children. We'll start from question number 9. Write as a decimal. Right? 8/10. This fraction you are asked to write as a decimal. Right? So, since you're in grade 5, you don't need to know how you get 8/10 as a fraction. Actually, it happens like this. 8/10 කියමුතේ 8 should be divided by 10. Take a grade 5 වල පුතාලා කරලා නැතුව ඇති. When you come to grade 6, 7 classes, we will learn that 8/10. 8/10 means this one. 8 divided by 10. So, we'll divide this one. 8 divided by 10, 0. Right? So, උනයිති 10 times 0, 0 කියලා 8 දාගන්න පුළුවන්. So, since there is no other number, we put a 0. අපි 0 එකක් දාගන්න. Since we don't have any number to bring it down. So, then you have to keep a decimal point. 8 divided by 10 is 8. 8 times 10, 80, 0. So, the answer is 0.8. Right? But since you are in grade 5, තාමුති ඔයාලා එහෙම මේක දැනගත්ත නැතත්, if you are written a fraction out of 10, you call them tenths. If a fraction is written out of 10, a number should have one decimal place. Okay, so that's how 8/10 becomes 0.8. The answer is 0.8. 10th one, tick the right angle. You are asked to tick the right angle of this figure. Understand? Right angle. How do you get a right angle, children? මොකද right angle? මේක දැක්කම නම් පුතාලා this is the right angle කියලා you will identify that. But actually, how do you define a right angle? කොහොමද පුතේ අපි right angle එක define කරගන්නේ? If you consider a circle, මෙන්න circle එකක් ගත්තොත් and divide into 4 equal parts. හරි? You divide the circle into 4 equal parts. The angle you find at the center, මේ center එකේ ඉන්න angle එක තමයි පුතේ අපි කියන්නේ right angle එකක් කියලා. Clear? That's the definition of the right angle. So, that's how you define right angle. So, here you have right angle. You should tick. Other angles are not right angles. Say what වෙනම නම් තියෙනවා. You will learn them when you come to grade 6. Right? Acute angles, obtuse angles. You will learn them when you come to grade 6. But for the time being, for grade 5, you should know how to identify a right angle. So, that's the answer. Okay, children, we'll move to question number 11. A very simple fraction, addition of fraction. 4/11 plus 3/11. So, what is the answer, children? Denominator is same. So, denominator does not change. 4 plus 3, 7/11 is the answer. 12th question. The well is in blank to the tree. So, we will draw this one quickly. There is a tree in the middle. In the north, you have a house. සට ගොඩක් ලස්සනට පින්තූරම් දින බෑ ඉතින් හොඳයි. ටියුට් එකේ නම් තියෙන ලස්සනනේ. So I can't draw much. Right. There's a well. The north is marked. Right. දැන් මොකද පුතේ මෙතන අහලා තියෙන්නේ? The well is in blank to the tree. The well is in blank. You have to write the direction to the tree. So, this direction, right? The well is located in this direction to the tree. So, what is the location? If this side is north, if this is north, what? North, south, east, and this direction is west. So, west should be the answer to that question. The well is located in west to the tree. Okay, that's easy question. 13th question. What is the area of the shaded part in square units? Right. So, the figure has got 16 units. Figure has got 16 units. And these squares are shaded. Right. So, you have to do a very simple thing. Right. Square units the area of a square. Area means the space on the surface. The space on the surface. May kotuwak athula the amount of space තමයි area කියලා okay. So square unit කියලා කියන්නේ the area of one square. එහෙනම් how many square units are here? Count the number of shaded squares and write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So the answer should be 8 square units. 8 square units. Right. Then 14th question. Question number 14. 38 multiplied by a blank is given. The answer is 3,800. Right? 3,800. Right. So just observe 38. You have it here. 2 zeros are added to the end of the number. 2 zeros are added. So what is the power of 10 which has got 2 zeros? Zeros දෙකක් තියෙන 10 වල power එක මොකද පුතේ? 100. 100. So 38 multiplied by 100, you get 3,800. Right? So just keep in mind, if you multiply by 10, right? If you multiply by 10, we'll just write it here. If you multiply 38 by 10, that is 380. This number and just 1 0. If you multiply by 38 by 100, 38 and 2 zeros, 3,800. If you multiply 38 by 1000, then 38 should come and 3 zeros should be added. So that is 38,000. That's how you multiply numbers by powers of 10. Right, children. Then question number 15. 5 meters, 30 centimeters. You are asked to write in centimeters. Next one, 3,800 grams. You are asked to write in kilograms and grams. So, you should know the conversion of measuring units. Kilogram and gram, 1,000. 1,000 grams make 1 kilogram. That's how you have in weight. When you go to grade 6, 7, 8 class, you have milligrams to grams, then kilograms to metric tons. But that is not difficult because weight, हम वेले में पुते 3,000 वाली. 1,000 milligrams 1 gram, 1,000 grams 1 kilogram, 1,000 kilograms 1 metric ton. So now what is the answer here? 3,800 grams. 3,000. 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram. Now 3,000 kilogram. 3 kilograms. The remaining amount are grams. Right? Then liter, milliliter also same. 1,000. 1,000 liters is equal to 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. Right? Distance is the bit troublesome one. Distance and length තමයි ටිකක් කරදර කරන එක කියන. ඉතින් ලොකු කරදරයක් නැහැ නේ පුතේ. what? Millimeter, centimeter. How many? 10. රූල් එක බලුවොත් පේනවනේ පුතේ. 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. Then 1 meter, that is 100 centimeters, right? Meter කෝදුව පුතාලා අරන් ගිහලා තියෙනවනේ when you in grade 3. You have to take it අරන් ගිහලා මන්නේ මොකද්ද? You measure the length of the school corridor, length of the classroom, you have seen the meter rod. 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Then 1,000 meters is taken as 1 kilometer. That's all. 10 millimeters 1 centimeter, 100 centimeters 1 meter, 1000 meters 1 kilometer. So here 5 meters. So 1 meter 100 centimeters, then 5 meters 500 plus this 30, 530 centimeters. 16th question. The price of a book is rupees 40, right? The price of a book is rupees 40. A pen cost rupees 12. What is the price of 2 books and 5 pens? Right? A small bill. What is the price of 2 books? So, 1 book is 40 rupees. Now, 2 books, 2 times 40, that is 8 rupees. Then 1 pen cost 12 rupees. 1 pen cost 12 rupees and 5 pens were bought. 5 pens were bought. So, 5 times 12, that is 60. So, what's the total cost, children? 0, 8 plus 6, 14 rupees. The answer, the total cost of 2 books and 5 pens is rupees 140. Right. Check your answers up to there. Okay, children, we'll start from question number 17. What is the distance from B to D? Right? So, the distance graph. Okay. So, B to D. So, here we have B, here we have D. So, in which square you have the distance between B and D, right? So, here B, here you get D. Right? So, here you have 47. So, what is the distance between the two cities B and D? 47 kilometers. You have to mention that. 47 kilometers. Next one. The time someone comes home after school is shown in the clock face. Write it in 24-hour clock. So, 2 things are checked here. Whether you know how to read the clock given on a clock face. Clock face and also 24-hour clock. So, first of all, we will write this in usual way. So, what is this answer? 3:35. Clock hour, the short hand is between 3 and 4 and long hand goes to 7. So, 5 times 7, this is 35. So, what is the answer? 3:35 p.m. That is if you write in 12-hour clock. When 3:35 p.m. comes to 12-hour clock, 24-hour clock, what? So, p.m. that is after 12. 13, 14, 15. So, what's the answer? 15:35 for 24-hour clock, children. You don't put AM, PM. 24-hour clock, but AM, PM. 15:35 is the answer. 19th question. You are asked to name this solid. So, make an grade for what is the name of the solid? This is the cuboid. Right? The cuboid. How many edges has it got? Right? 12. So, you can just draw a cuboid and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has got 12 edges. Right? 12 edges. 6 faces and 8 vertices, right? But here they have asked only the number of edges. So, 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges in both cube and cuboid. Subtract, question number 20, 9.8 you are asked to subtract 5.47. මේ වගේ ගානක් දුන පුතේ කොඩල් ළමයි මේක වරද්ද ගන්නව කොහොමද? ගත්ත ගමන් මොකද බලන්නේ? here we have nothing කියලා දානවා 7 පල්ලයට නේ. එහෙමනේ. මෙතන මොකුත් නැහැ නේ හරියට. එහෙනම් 7 comes down කියලා. නේ. ඕක හරියනවා addition වලදී නම්. නේ. addition වලදී නම් right. So first thing you have to do put a 0 here. එතන 0 එකක් තියෙනවනේ. නේ. එතකොට 0 plus 7 7. Therefore addition වලදී ඕක හරි. But when it comes to subtraction it's wrong. So if you cannot subtract, take one from here. 8 becomes 7, 0 becomes 10. 10 subtract 7 is 3, 7 subtract 4 is 3, 9 subtract 5, 4, 4.33 should be the answer. This is subtraction. Whether you add or subtract, put a 0, subtract subtract. Right? So that ends the first paper. We'll discuss first question of part 2. Right? First question second paper first question of part 2 we'll discuss that, and yeah, we'll discuss that also. Discuss right. What's this? Table given below shows number of children in the primary class in a school. Right? So a simple table is given, grade and number of students. So grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Primary classes 1 to 5. The number of students in grade 1 you have 127, grade 2 you have 132, then grade 3 127, grade 4 156, in grade 5 you have 219, right? So first question. So read and understand. How many students are there in grade 3, 4, 5 classes? How many students are there in grade 3, 4, 5 classes? May classes tunema amai kochirunadu kiyala ahanne. So you have to add the number of students in each class. So grade 3 you have 127 students. Grade 4 you have 156 students, and in grade 5 you have 219 students. So add those three numbers. 9 plus 6, 15, 15 and 7, 22, that is remainder 2, then 2 and 2, 4, with this one 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 0, remaining one comes here, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 2, 5. The total number of students in grade 3, 4, 5 classes is 502. Right? Second question. How many more students are there in grade 2 than grade 3? How many more? You have to come without a difference. When you add, you get a total. When you subtract, you get a difference between the numbers. How many more students in grade 2 than grade 3? From number of students in grade 2, you have to subtract the number of students in grade 3. So in grade 2, you have 132 students. In grade 3, you have 127 students. So when you subtract this one, take one from here. This one becomes 2 and 2 becomes 12. 12 subtract 7, 5. Sorry. 12 subtract 7 is 5. 2 subtract 2, 0. 1 subtract 1, 0. So how many more students are there in grade 2 than grade 3? 5 students. Question number 3. Children in grade 2, that is 132. Children in grade 2 are divided into 6 groups. Divided into 6 groups. How many more students are there? How many students are there in one group? Students in grade 2, that is 132 students, is divided into 6 groups. So divide by 6. That's all. 6 times 2, 12, remainder 1, 10 down next number, 12 divided by 6, again 2, 6 times 2, 12, remainder 0, So how many students are there in one group when you divide grade number 2 into 6 groups? 22 students are there. The last question. Grade 1 children are given 7 toffees each. Grade 1 children, that is there are 127 children. Each child is given 7 toffees. How many toffees are needed to be given to all the children in grade 1? There are 127 students and for one child 7 toffees are given. So 127 should be multiplied by 7. Multiply 7 times 7. The multiplication tables are kalnut kiwa. Vardinne be hariyata thinnone. 7 times 7 49 remain the 4. 7 times 2 14. 14 plus 4 18 remainder 1. 7 times 1 7 7 and 1 8. 889 toffees are needed to be given to grade 1 students, right? So the 4 basic mathematical functions are tested. Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division thing. මතන්නේ ඔයාලා grade 5 වල නේ addition subtraction කරපු ඔක්කොම එකතු වුණොත් එහෙම පොත් දෙක තුනක් නේද? CR පොත් දෙක තුනක් කරලා ඇති. හරි? ඉතින් කොච්චර කරත් ගාන හදනකොට you have to read and understand what number should be added, which number should be multiplied, මොනවාද add subtract කරන්න ඕන කියලා හරියට බලන්න ඕනේ. And you have to do it mindfully. කල්පනාවෙන් carefully you have to do it. And other thing, to do division and multiplication both, you should be well aware of the multiplication table. Multiplication tables පොතේ හොඳට by heart තියෙන්න ඕනේ නැතුව division multiplication කරන්න බෑ. Okay, right. So that's the end of first question of part 2, right? So you may check your answers. We'll start from there after that. Right, children, we'll start from question number 3. Sorry, question number 2, yes. Let's start from question number 2. So here, your knowledge on solids is tested. So calling cube and cuboid matakara, number of faces, edges and vertices of cube and cuboid, I reminded you earlier. So next one is about tetrahedron and cylinder. So, may solids, mokkari prashna kahapa andine puti. Then it's easy, right? They are not difficult to be drawn. So, for example, tetrahedron. So, what is the easiest way to draw tetrahedron? Keep a dot, draw a triangle like this. So, then you can link the 3 vertices. Right? So, once you draw the solid, you can see faces, vertices, everything you can count. Right? So, how many faces are here? Tetrahedron. 1, 2, 3. Then from the front also you have one side. So, 4 faces. Vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Then edges pute straight edges, curved edges වෙනම හා තියෙන්නේ sir. So අපි දන්නවා tetrahedron hasn't got curved edges. Curved edges නැහැනේ. Only straight edges are there. How many straight edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 straight edges are there. Then cylinder. Cylinder also you can draw. Right? Very easily you can draw cylinder like this. Right? So how many faces are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, the cylinder has got 3 curved faces. මේති නිකන් මෙහෙම ටියුට් එක නිකන් ඔහොම නවලා හදාගත්තොත් ඔය cylinder එක. Okay. So here you have one face. Here you have another face, 2. So මේ අල්ලන් ඉන්නේ තව curved face එකකින් සල්ලගෙන නේ. It's one curved surface. So cylinder has got 3 faces. It hasn't got vertices, right? Cylinder hasn't got vertices. මේව vertices එම නෙමෙයි. නේද? මේකේ vertices මොකුත් එහෙම පේන්නේ නැහැ පුතේනේ. If you take a tin of සමන් tin එකක් අරන් බලුවොත් එහෙම නෑනේ vertices like this. So no vertices. It hasn't got straight edges. Curved edges පුතේ how many are there? 2 curved edges මේ. One here, the other one here. නේ මේ ගත්තොත් එහෙම ඉතින් one curved edge, then other side also have curved edge. So it has got 2 curved edges. That's how you should complete that. Next one. 2 liters 80 milliliters. You are asked to write in milliliters. දැන් පුතේ මෙහෙමයි. මේ වගේ ගාණක් ආවම කල්පනා කරලා ලියන්න. දැන් සමහර දරුවෝ කරන්නේ මේක දැක්ක ගම here 2 here 80 කියලා 280 ලියන. නේ? එහෙම පුතේ කල්පනා නැතුව ගණන් හදන්න බෑ. Always think of the basic. 1 liter how many milliliters? 1000. So 1 liter 1000 නම් මෙතන 280 ඉන්න බෑනේ පුතේ. So 1 liter 1000 milliliters. එහෙනම් 2 liters 2000 milliliters plus 80, that is 2080 milliliters. Next one. Here also same. Centimeter, millimeter. 1 centimeter how many millimeters? 10. So 1 centimeter 10 now, 2 20, 3 centimeters 30, 5 centimeters 50. Like that you have to multiply by 10. And 13 centimeters kiwama, that is 130 centimeters, right? 130 plus here you have 8, 138 millimeters should be the answer. This one, 6,850 grams in kilograms and grams. So 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. 1000 grams equal to 1 kilogram. So my number is 6,000. 6,000. So it's a kilogram. 6 kilograms. The remaining 850 should be written in grams. Next one, 805 centimeters. Where am I going to 805 centimeters, you have to convert into meters and centimeters. How many centimeters make a meter? 100. Meter kodu putal degal diya ne. Ramage. So machine nige the meter tape pe kare. Ar bada wate him api. Utagna balan. It has got 100 centimeters no. Era 100 centimeters equal 1 meter. So read this number. 805. 800. 800 scan there are 8 meters. So 8 meters. The remaining 5 centimeters you can write in the centimeter column. So that's how we have to complete question number 2. Right. Question number 3. Again we have tested your knowledge on directions. Right. Your knowledge on directions is tested. Right. So I have given you a map. North is marked. Right. So in the middle you have the tree, then gate, church. You can see the cross here, church. Then it's a lake. Right. It's a lake. Then temple, school, flag post, well, and a car. Right. මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න වල පුතේ you have to read the question well. ප්‍රශ්න දෙපැත්තටම අහන්න පුළුවන්. Which direction අපි හැම වෙලේම හිතන්නේ අපේ පුතාලා හැම වෙලේම හිතන්නේ trees in the middle එතන ඉඳන් තමයි directions අහන්නේ කියලා. එහෙම නෑ. Understand? Direction of the well from the tree අහන්නත් පුළුවන්. Tree from the well අහන්නත් පුළුවන්. So that's why you have to read the question well. First one. In which direction is the well located to the tree? In which direction well located to the tree? ගහේ ඉඳන් මොන පැත්තෙන්ද well is located. ලියලා තියෙන කියලා. So what is this direction පුතා? This is the east. So the first one, the answer should be east. East. Second one. In which direction is the temple located to the tree? Temple located to the tree. This one. Right. Temple located to the tree. So what is this direction, children? This direction is south. This direction is west. Between south and west, you have southwest. So the answer should be southwest. Southwest. Third one. The tree is located in the blank is given. Tree is located blank to the flag post. The direction of flag post නෙමෙයි. Tree is located to the flag post. So we'll go to the flag post. Tree is located. Direction. Tree is located. Direction to the flag post. So what's the direction? This direction is north. This direction is west. Between north and west you have northwest. So the answer of the third question should be northwest. Tree is located in the northwest to the flag post. Last question, children. Blank and blank, two blanks are there, are located in southwest of the car. Southwest of the car. So car direction of the car. So we'll go to the car. Right. What is the direction? Southwest. This direction is south. This direction is west. And a southwest. This is the southwest. Right. So what are located in the southwest to the car? Tree and the temple. So that should be they should be the answer for the last one. Tree and temple are located in what? In southwest to the car. Tree and temple should be the answer. Children, okay, check your answers up to there. We have two more questions. Right, check your answer from up to there. Okay, children, we'll start from part B of question number 3. Write the following numbers in the ascending order. Right, these numbers are asked to be written in ascending order. So the ascending can going up, ascending, from the smallest to the biggest. So that means you have to start from the smallest number, right? So what is the smallest number here? Now you don't have to take all numbers together. Numbers think of the place values, right? So first of all, all are 4-digit numbers. And I check the 1000 place value. 1000, 1000, 2000, 2000, 1000. So definitely smallest number should be 1000, right? Then check the hundreds. 1200, 1100. Here you have 0 in the 100 place value. And the smallest number is this one. 1023. Then here you have 1 in the 100 place. 1100, 1203. So these three numbers are written. Okay. Now go to next place value, 1000, 2000. So check the next place value, 100, 300, here 100. So 2110 and the largest number is 2302. 2302. Write the following numbers in the descending order, right? So here you are asked to write in descending order. That means largest number first, right? So what's the largest number here? Again check the place values. 4000, 5000. That's all you have. 4000s and 5000s. So the largest number should be 5000 number. One out of these two numbers. So check the hundreds. 800, 600. So this is the 800. This is the largest number. So 5860. Next number should be 5608. These two numbers are written. Okay, right. Now check the next 1000, 4000 numbers. Check the hundreds. 300, 300, 500, 300. So 500 is larger. 4563, right? The next two numbers, 4300, 4300. Now check the 10th place value. Here we have 5, that is 50. Here we have 6, 60. That means this number is greater. 4365, and the smallest number is 4356. That's how you can write those numbers in the descending order from the largest to the smallest. Okay, children, right. Then part D of that question, question number 3, part D, you are asked to perimeter of this figure. You are asked to find out the perimeter of this figure. What is figure perimeter again? The length of the boundary. The total length of the boundary. So you have to get the length of all these sides and add. The sides now you can change the shape of this figure. That's okay. May sides venas karana to me tira venas karana perimeter kana sunna ne. For example, if you go and keep this particular side here, may side de karangila metre tibbai kila, does the length change? Digana sunna? No. Still that is 5 centimeters. Still that is 5 centimeters. If you remove this side, may side de karagan gila metre tibbotem, does the length change? No. Still that is 6 centimeters. Right, no, this one is 6. Yeah, still what? Still the total length is equal to 15 centimeters. Understand, children? Sides length area changes. If you change the shape, if you change the shape, area, the space inside the figure, if figure so area changes, but length does not change, right? So this side you bring here, this one you bring here, right? So now what's it? 5 plus 6, what's the total length of this side? Yes, 5 plus 6, 11 centimeters. So now what do you have? Now you have a rectangle which length is 15, breadth is 11, right? 15, breadth is 11. Rectangle. So 15 plus 15, 30 centimeters, 11 plus 11, 22 centimeters, 30 plus 22, the perimeter of this figure should be 52 centimeters. 52 centimeters, right? Okay, children. Then we'll move to the fourth question. Right? We'll move to the fourth question. Very easy, picture graph. So I have put the table on the board. So board the favorite subject of children, science, maths, English, single, health, and how many students like each subject. So what you are asked to draw the show the above data on a bar graph. Sorry, not a picture graph. Bar graph again. Right? So what I have drawn the axis of the bar graph. Draw the two axes of the bar graph. Right? First of all, draw the two axes. Then write name the axis. Here you have to show number of students. This one, and the other axis you have to represent the subject. Okay. So then 0. 0 understand? Number line. Number line start from 0. Then I have marked numbers 2 by 2. Now look here. Now what is the largest number you have here? 15. Here we have the largest number is 15. So 20, 25 understand? So I have drawn up to 60. That's a 60. Right? So I have number the line. Right? I have number the line from 2 by 2. So in between those numbers you can find out the numbers, odd numbers you can find out in between those numbers. Right? Okay. Right. So now we'll draw this one. So science. How many students like science? 8. So the bar that represents science is 8. Then 12 children like maths. 12. So, like this. The children those who like maths. English. 10 students like English. So, 10. Students like English. No, sir, ruler use card nothing but there no. So you use rulers and everything. 12, 10. Right. Next one, Sinhala. 15 students like Sinhala. So 15. Right. 15 is between 16 and 14 and 16. You have 15. So and the last column, health, just 5 students like health. So 5 is located between 4 and 6. So use the ruler. So like this, you can complete the picture, the bar graph, the column graph, you can complete in this way, right? Then, what are the questions that is asked from the bar graph? First question number 1. What is the subject most of the children like? Most of the children like. So, you have to find out the tallest bar. Most of the children like Sinhala. Even you can answer from this table. 15 children. Most of the children like Sinhala. So, what is the favorite subject of the most of the children? The answer to the first question, Sinhala. What is the subject least of the children like? Least. So, find out the shortest bar, the shortest column, that is health. Right. Here also you can find out the smallest number is 5. Health, the subject that is preferred by least number of students. How many more students like maths than science? Right. So, how many more students? More. How many more? You have to subtract to get the difference between the two numbers. You have to subtract. So, how many more students like maths than science? How many more students like maths than science? So, what is the answer? 12 subtract 8. 4 students like maths than science. Last one. How many children are there in the class? Class so, all the children in the class are included in this table. What is your favorite subject? So, all students are here. So, to find out total number of students in the class, you simply add the numbers given in the table. So, what is the answer, children? 15 plus 5, 20. 20 and 10, 30. Again 12 and 8, 20. So, here you have 20. Here the total is 30. 30 plus 20. The total number of students in the class is 50. There are 50 students in the class. So, that is the answer for the 4th question. Okay. So, you will get definitely a bar graph to draw. Right. Third term paper, bar graph and you will have some questions to answer. Right. So, we will go to the part B of that question. 19 kilograms, 200 grams, you are asked to divide by 8. Right. So, how can you divide this one by 8? Right. So, 19 divided by 8, that is 2. 8 times 2, 16. 19 subtract 16, what is the answer? 3. So, then take down the remaining 200 grams. Right. Now, divide 3200. Okay. So, here 32. 32 divided by 8 is 4. 4 times 8, 32. That is 0. For the 0, you put 0. For this one also, you have to put a 0. Then make 8 times 0, 0, 0, subtract 0, 0. Oh, me unknown. 0. You have nothing. So, put 2 zeros here. So, the answer is 2 kilograms and 400 grams. 2 kilograms and 800 grams. So, I hope that you have done the paper correctly. Right. We have one more question where you have to prepare a bill. Right. You have asked to prepare a bill. Right. So, we will start from there. Just check your answers quickly. Okay, children. So in the last question, question number 5, you are asked to prepare a bill, right? So given below is the price list of a grocery store. So I copy the price list to the board given in the tute. So paper is the price list copy kala rice 1 kilogram 90, dal 1 kilogram 220, sugar 1 kilogram 120, tea 100 grams 60 rupees, book 1, each one 35 rupees, pen 1 pen is 15 rupees, then pencil each rupees 8. Okay. Someone went to shop and bought. So the list is given. Nona dilatina list. So the 5 kilograms of rice, 2 kilograms of dal, 500 grams of sugar, 300 grams of tea, 4 books and 6 pencils. So we are asked to prepare the bill. So the columns of the bill, the columns that should be in a bill, I have drawn on the board. Item, what you are going to buy. Unit price can the price of 1. It can be 1 kilogram, it can be 1 packet, it can be 1 pen or pencil. So unit price. Quantity, the amount he or she buys and the price. Right. So someone went to the shop and bought 5 kilograms of rice. So rice, quantity 5 kilograms. Dal, dal 2 kilograms. Then sugar 500 grams. Then tea 300 grams. Then books, how much? 4. The quantity is 4. Then pencils, 6 pencils were bought, right? Right. So item and quantity you can fill using the given list, right? Then unit price. Where can you get the unit price, children? Unit price in the price list. Price list. There you have the unit price, right? Balu, rice. What is the price of 1 kilogram? 90 rupees. Right? So on a unit price rupees and udimadaga pulamputi. Unit price rupees sense nandang use when in there. Right. Here also you can put the price. Rupees cents. Right. So rice. What is the price of 1 kilogram of rice? 90 rupees. 1 kilogram of rice is 90 rupees. And 5 kilograms of rice, what shall we do? 90 should be multiplied by 5. Okay. 1 kilogram of rice is 90 and 5 kilograms, 5 times 90. What is the answer? 5 times 0, 0, 5 times 9, 40, 5, 450 rupees. Then dal 1 kilogram here, it's given 220 rupees. 220 rupees. Now for 2 kilograms, multiply no sense. 2 times 0, 0, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 2, 4. That's it. You can multiply there itself. 220 multiplied by 2. Right? Doing the sum correctly is the most important thing. Next one, sugar, 500 grams. Yes. What is the unit price, children? 1 kilogram of sugar is 120 rupees. And to calculate 500 grams, kilogram is 1000 grams. 500 kya half of it. If you know the price of 1 kilogram, to get 500 grams, what? We have to divide the price of 1 kilogram by 2. If this is 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, 500 grams can divide into 2 parts. 500 grams, 500 grams. So then sugar 1 kilogram 120 and 120 divide by 2. What is the answer? 2 times 6, 12, 0. The price of 500 grams of sugar is 60 rupees. Next one, tea, 300 grams are bought. 100 grams, 60 rupees. 100 grams, 60 rupees. And 100 grams, 60 and 300 grams. 100, 300. Multiply by 3. And 60 also should be multiplied by 3. What is the answer? 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 6, 18. The price of 300 grams of sugar, 180 rupees. Then books. One book cost 35 rupees. And to calculate for 4 books, 35 multiplied by 4. 4 times 5, 20. Remainder 2. 4 times 3, 12. 12 and this 2, 14. The price of 4 books, 140 rupees, right? Now, bill meter calling, godak kata calling, bill. Now you don't have books for 35 rupees, right? Next one, pencil. One pencil is 8 rupees. And for 6 pencils, 6 times 8, that is 48 rupees, right? Kalpanaving, multiplication, division, right? Then to get the total price, what? Total price, we have to add the price column. The column add to get the total price. Right? Total. Right. So, be mindful. Since you don't have cents here, then 0, here you have 8, no remainders. Right. We'll add this one. Common. Look here. Can you add this one easily? Listen, 6 and 4, 10. 6 and 4, 10. 5 and 4, 9. 9 and 6, 15. 15, right? 5 and 4, 9. 9 and 6, 15. Right? 4 plus 4, 8. 8 and 8, 16. 50 plus 16, that is 31. Right? So, 31 is the answer. 5 and 4, 9. 9 and 6, 15. Correct. 8 and 4, 12 and 4, 16. 31. So, 1 here, remainder 3 comes to the 100 column. Then what put 4 and 4, 8. 8 and 1, 9. 9 and 1, 10. 10 plus this remaining 3, 13. The total value you have to pay to the shop is 1,318 rupees. So that's it. B. Then last question. What balance will someone receive if he paid 2,000 rupees to the shopkeeper? Someone has paid how much? 2,000 rupees to the shopkeeper. And to get the balance, what should the shopkeeper do? Shopkeeper mudalali uncle subtract, no. From 2,000, you have to pay 1,318. To get the balance amount, you have to subtract this amount. So what's it? So you have to take one from here. 2 becomes 1. These numbers become 9. Last number becomes 10. 10 subtract 8, 2. 9 subtract 1, 8. 9 subtract 3, that is 6. 1 subtract 1, 0. So what is the balance someone should receive? Yes, 682 rupees. Okay, children? So that's it. Right, children. So that ends the session of maths grade 5 revision seminar for the third term, grade 5. So I hope you get all your syllabus revised from the paper. Molu syllabus එක මතක් වුණා කියලා හිතනවා. Think do your exam paper well, right? So finally, I would like to give you the details of the two institutes. So you know, it's my own institute, ne? So class කරන්නේ Sargim Institute එකේ Sahasra කියලා. You have two Sahasra institutes, one in Horna, the other one in Pandura. So, and we have all the subjects in English medium. Maths, science, Sinhala, English, language, then civics and geography, health, literature, all the subjects up to A level, not only to O levels but also to A levels. You have all the subjects in English medium in Sahasra. So if you have any inquiry regarding any subject or any timetable, you can call the two classes. So I put the contact details on the board. It will be appear in the back page. මේ අතරමැදි දාන මේ image එකක් තියෙනවා. image එකෙත් contact details තියෙනවා, but I will just write it here. So if you want to contact the Panadura class, you can call this number 0701 770077. If you want to contact the Horner class, you can call to this number 077 204 8233. So from these two numbers you can reach the two institutes, or else you can call my mobile number, right? Manoj sir, you can take down this number 071 8010 436. So it's 24 hours on. Okay, so you can call any of these numbers and get details, further details about either my classes or the other class about in my institute. Okay, children. So hope you enjoyed the session. Do your exam well and have a nice time, children. Goodbye.